So I just got on the horns. Bro, I did draft when I was like 8. But let's just go with this one. Yeah, I made a 9K. Bro, Sean Payton has a better. My opinion. Ooh, bro. That's kind of an easy pick. Ooh, right guard. Magic with the game. You're trash. But why, bro? I should have picked that wide receiver round. Oh, we already had a strong safety. I could get a better one of those. Bro. I'm getting so many oh, see, since I say that. I used that card before. Whew. Let's go. Order foul. No, D. There's a dime piece. Bro, we do need quarterback ones better. I'm going with this one. Nick Chubb, bro. Okay. Get it. Oh, crap. I know, like, this is... Okay, bro, I'm gonna go this one. Oh, bro. I have that card. But by the way, I suck at Madden. So... Bro, I'm gonna have to go with him. I wasted a card. Bro, we're gonna have to get a third receiver, bro. I made a terrible decision. Oh, Jack. Wait, why is there 2 halfback rounds? Bro, I had to pick 4 receivers. Let's go! $99, bro. Let's go. What? Bro, if I'm running the ball and you run it that side. We got a very good defense. Yeah, we got a very good defense. Okay, we got Terry. Made clothes, and I'll tell you how I made me clothes. Alone. Stayed in the room, guess I got it all wrong, my fault. They probably might go a long time. We're by the bygones, those are bygones, head up. Okay. Bro, I am. I'm gonna lose. Like I did this in like Madden 16, Madden 15, and then not Madden 15. Like, did I even have this? Oh no, I remember doing this when I was young and I sucked at it.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
By the way, I'm not using middle linebacker.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his first pass is incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think
on
on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Never mind.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. On the ready. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Bro, who's this
So the defense able to
quarterback?
get off the field here on 3rd down.
It's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's
No
one of the few
wishing
things
well.
defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Hill, come on,
Watch
Hill.
out for Hill on the return.
I just dropped it.
An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Yeah, we have to have Hill.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
Our quarterback has average speed, so you could.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep, and that one covered beautifully.
See, I'm not very good on offense or defense.
And they'll stop him behind the line.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Yeah.
Williams now to throw on 2nd
go,
down.
Kittle.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
Kittle's a
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a 1st down.
Come on, catch.
Williams throwing on 1st down. And that could be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure.
Let's try to run.
When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that. They might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Please, Nick Chubb's one. Yes.
Here's Williams on 3rd down, escaping the pressure right. He is going to find Hill here. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
That play was a little smart.
7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. On 1st down, Williams.
Oh, don't
it's Hill.
leave Hill open now. Let's go.
He's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Silver. Yeah, I have some.
Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet.
I know, like, all the
players. This is what the problem is. Let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands and make the offensive move a little bit.
Sometimes it's more important to get to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Who is this quarterback?
That too.
The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand and it's incomplete.
I'm just going to use
The threat of a
this.
second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And that will be incomplete as well.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
I wish I did my team here so I got this.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
A well-executed 22-yard gain.
I want to make it look like,
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
Bro, this
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run with Chubb. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And nothing special there. They showed they were going to run the football. They ran it. They got it in.
Like old-time football, right? Hey, this is exactly what we're going to do. Straight-ahead power, and they got it done.
Bryant's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Bryant now to kick it away.
Perfect kick.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Raiders with the football here to begin quarter number 2. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays.
That's my
Down 2
99
touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet. And try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Because they're bringing your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them over 30 to give yourself a chance.
If this isn't a shutout,
I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
So, Tyreek Hill is too good sometimes.
A terrific return, 30 yards all in all. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
I could hit someone deep.
A run for Nick Chubb. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Save dreams.
To throw on 2nd down. Williams looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there. But now it's 3rd down. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Let's get Thielen.
Now Williams
from
the gun, he'll throw. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
I just moved that.
43 yards. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open. Became an easy touchdown pass.
Oh, and it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he is
What mode
in
is
the
this
end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
I usually play all Madden.
Big. They snap the ball from the 15 for a regular PAT, yet they fake it and get it. Is the kicker's leg tired? What's going on here?
I don't know, but defensively, now with this deficit, now you add 2 more onto that. They fake the PAT. That stings a little.
It definitely stings, and I know the guys that I played for, they wouldn't be as mad at the opposition as they would have been at us for allowing that to happen.
You got nothing.
And I hate it.
First carry for the former Tar Heel Elijah Hood. And oh, his first carry, he loses the football. And it looks like stealing football. It is. Well, he's not the starter coming in, getting his first carry off the bench. That's not the way to earn more carries.
You have to stay in the game, even if you're not on the field, right? Stay mentally sharp, stay ready. And above all, when you get into the game, hold on to the football. Don't let the other team have it.
They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now a man open down the middle of the field, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
Yep.
Looking to throw. Williams. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try the draw now with Chubb. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5 there as they move closer. It's 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Wow, let's play Madden
They'll give
Mobile.
it to Chubb.
You just go out a little bit, and then...
He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. And always a good first half when you can hit Peyton. Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Yo, I'm going to play this game. I'm going to end stream, and then next game I play.
To try and pick up a 2-point play instead of kicking it through the post. Come on, man. Put that in mothballs. Come on. Don't do that.
Put that in mothballs.
Yeah, preserve that for it. That's an ancient relic. Taking it. I can understand you want to rub it in from the 3, but from the 15, mothball that bad boy, just like my grandmother had.
Yeah,
you never had it. The stuff she used to preserve.
It smelled terrible. They'll try and start this drive in the air toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Since this quarterback's so bad.
Coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful
I do
arm
this
isn't the
sometimes.
#1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
On 3rd down, Dawkins. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's back.
It would be a ball.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Less than 30 seconds to go in the half. Pretty good starting field position, all things considered. You'd think they definitely have time to get to field goal range.
Yes, and you get into the huddle or you come off the bench here and you've called multiple plays. Because you're going to say, this is how we're going to run them in order, guys. You don't have time for audibles. You don't have time to change anything. You're trying to get the ball in position to at least get 3. They've got a great shot to do it right here.
Back to throw.
I bet I could score a touchdown this
The tight end Kittle has it on the left side. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Gets this one to Hill. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Williams now operating from the gun, eluding the pressure right. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. Adam Thielen, as time expires in the first half, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had.
You sure you're ready for the third quarter? Need to use a bathroom or anything? All right, cool. Let's go.
I will try to return to the
This is taken at his 4.
That's easy. 50. Oh, I'm going to stay back.
And they finally get to him, but not before he's past the 45 to the 46-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The third quarter starts with a run by Chubb. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack. And guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
I feel like
he's certainly been a huge factor in this when he's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. 2nd and 2. And he almost intercepted it.
I should have lobbed that.
They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Williams flushed out right. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Adam Thielen there to make the grab as his guys continue to pull it on.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So here comes the Raiders offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes inside and puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
My guess is slants.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Why would they run it on 2nd and 14?
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. They're going to look to throw. Going up top. And that is incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started.
Just run your guy back.
Through it. Got to keep pounding away.
But you have like a blocker right here.
Here's Hill on the return.
See, look at that block. That's TV.
There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Call that a 59-yard punt return as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, it certainly feels like that kind of game, doesn't it? No matter what they do, it's going to work. That might be the absolute crusher right there. A punt return for a touchdown.
75
Feels like there's
points.
been a lot of crushers in this game. This lead just gets bigger. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This is fielded at the goal line. Now with him and a loose football. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secure. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Okay.
A 10-yard touchdown run as his guys continue.
Let me. Yes. Bro, who is this guy, dog? 22% completion. I'm at 82, 4 TDs, 0 interceptions. Rushing, bro. Nick Chubbs. He already has 3 TDs. Thielen on top of 3 TDs. Hill at 1. Bro, Kittle? Kittle don't have a touchdown? Bro, why is Champ Bailey all the way down here? Who's my number 1? But number 1's Oakland. Darren Smith.
You to pour it on.
Go crazy.
Bryant now to tack on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them. In plus territory, excellent field position. 2 plays later, pay dirt. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you.
Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back.
I think this is where we see how the game has moved along a little bit. Free safety, no blitz, but reads the play, has no responsibility in coverage, and takes a gamble and goes and gets the quarterback.
Well, is that a spot, though, where when he's coming, the quarterback needs to be able to find somebody or not necessarily?
Has to, because with that amount of time coming from the free safety position, someone should break open.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. DJ Swearinger, a sack on the safety blitz. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Just the one out here.
And taken at the 46.
Oh, and the guns.
And in into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 54-yard punt return there, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And we always talk about kick returns being so exciting on kickoffs. Punt return almost equally exciting.
And typically we talk about the kickoff return being the most exciting 10 seconds in football. Let's just cut it in half for a punt return and make it the most exciting 5 seconds in football. It's a great, glamorous, dashing play.
This will be taken in at the 1. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Make sure I'm
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
I'm using
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up third down. The Raiders on third down. They're struggling. 0 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. They'll look to throw, and that is incomplete. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And it's fielded at the 34. A great return there of 22 yards.
Here we go.
The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I promise, Kittle.
Williams off the play fake. Able to haul it in is Kittle. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28. And looking to put this game on ice in the fourth quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing it.
And give him another 6. It's
Tony two-time, more like Kittle two-time.
So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. They've got this big lead. They said, forget 1, we want 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable they didn't even attempt it from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 7 yards there and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Deep touchdowns.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll look to throw here on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. An excellent pickup of 20 yards. Now back to throw. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder where plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
Bro, look what I'm about to do with Kittle.
Here we go. Watch the air.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete.
They didn't
and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way, work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
They go play action here on first down. And he's got room. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Now they get a 4th quarter pick, a little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play. Because
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. It'll be called just a 22-yard punt. Certainly not what he wanted. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
He's like, if you get it right,
they complete it to Hill.
Every time.
Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Williams. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
I can't figure that right.
Here's Williams off the bootleg. Going to throw deep for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Off the bootleg, Williams. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time. And now it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have him looking at 3rd and 10. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this one in the win column.
You'll find another life to live. Oh, sacks. Bro, rushing. Oh, let's go, Chubb. 3 TDs. He'll only had 1 TD. Wait, is that receiving? Yeah, he got 2 punt return TDs. So, Tyreek Hill had 3 TDs. Where's Cleveland? Cleveland was my best player by far. Tyreek Hill 2nd, Kittle 3rd. Look at defensive. Who's, bro, did I even... Get over it.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
I don't remember ever getting a 1 pack. Did I get anything? No. Wait. Alright. When I asked my mom. No. If I leave the game, I forfeit. No. No. So I have it paused for ice stream.